Hi guys, it's Patty with Patty's Paper Design, and I'm here today with a surprise video. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull this off, but it turns out that I can do it. I'm filming today on Monday. I think this is Monday. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep track of days. I think this is Monday. Yes, it's Monday. Okay, so I'm leaving on Wednesday, and I really didn't think I was going to have time to pull off another video, but I think I can get this done. And it's not going to be anything spectacular. I just was looking through some of the stuff that I had, and I came across these two pads, these two paper pads. One of them's a Prima, and it's called, what is it called? I think it's called the Plant Department. Actually, I'm not sure what it's called. But anyhow, it's got some really pretty pages in it. Let's see here. Let's go through some of these pages. We've got, and then it's double-sided. And the nice thing about this pad is that the back side is fairly plain. You know, it's like you can journal on that. So we got, I think we got 4 of each design, and they're really pretty. Nice pastels, soft, muted colors. We got little, I think these must be peacocks. It's upside down. But I think those are peacocks. Yep, those are peacocks. So that would be the journaling side. And let's see here. Let's go to the next. Oh, isn't that beautiful? All these pretty flowers and the brickwork and the peacocks. So I don't know if you've ever seen a black and white peacock before, like this is showing. I've never quite seen them like this with the polka dots, but I've seen a black and white peacock before, and they're beautiful. So anyhow, it's got a nice journaling spot here. And let's get over here to the next one. The next design. Oh, this is pretty. This is sort of a neutral. Got a door here. Another peacock. Nice little words and stuff over here. Pretty flowers there. Then on the back, it's upside down. Again, it's upside down. Let me turn it around. Our new guide to rose culture. So we can journal on this. Let's get over here to the next one. We have, oh gosh, isn't that beautiful? This is just like, I don't know, is that damask? I don't think that's damask, but it's something very beautiful. Sort of a teal color, maybe. That's really pretty. A little bit of print here. Oh, and the back looks like this. Isn't this pretty? That's pretty. So we can journal on that as well. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is another sort of neutral, muted color. Sort of a purplish over here and up here. Very pretty. The back side is, again, very pretty. Nice and nice spot for journaling. I hope I'm not moving these things around too fast that you can't follow. I know when, okay, so that's the last page. There are cutouts, little tiny cutouts here. And that's always nice to have little tiny cutouts. So we got 2 pages of the cutouts. And the cutouts are basically blank on the back, just white sheets. So that's the first pad I have. This is a 6x6. Very beautiful. Okay, so this is a 6x8, and it's by Bo Bunny, and it is called Brighton. And it's got some gold foil on it. And we start off first with these beautiful roses. Let me see here. How many? It says paper pad. Doesn't tell me how many sheets. 36 pieces. Doesn't tell me how many pieces per design. Okay, I thought it was 6x8. It's actually 6x8.5. I don't know if that includes the branding strip up here or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not quite sure. But here's my very most favorite, which is the roses. And it's just blank. So it's just blank on the back. So obviously there's some journaling spots there too. Then we've got this pink with the gold hearts. And here's a green plaid, like checkerboard kind of thing. And here's a pink with, oh, I don't know what you'd call those. They kind of look like plus signs in there, in sort of like a diagonal pattern. Oh, and here's some beautiful gold pattern on the back of like a dark teal. Here's some beautiful, these look like they're roses. Yellow roses, which is my favorite. Actually, yellow roses is what we had at our wedding. And also our 40th anniversary celebration that we had. And on a white background. Then we have this green print. That's really pretty. Flower print and sort of like a diamond shaped thing. And here we actually have a diamond shape. And these are all different kinds of different images inside the diamonds. Then we have a green, nice green color, diamond print with these little flowers. I guess those are flowers. Well, they kind of look like flowers. Maybe they're just plus signs. I don't know. But it's nice. It's pretty. Then we have a lavender. I think that's lavender. Yeah, that's lavender. With a gold foil print. It's very pretty. And then here is a, what would you call this? This is sort of a dark peach, maybe. With a nice print. It's got little birds, flowers, very pretty. And here's a blue print with, well, I don't know, a purplish type design. I don't know if that design actually has a name or not, but it's very pretty. It's sort of a variegated blue and purplish. Then we have a green with a leafy gold foil print. It's very nice. Then we have a medium blue stripe. Very nice. Pink polka dots. And we're back to another foily page. This is another lavender background with the foil. I don't know if you actually call that some sort of a pattern or not, but it's very pretty. We have this sort of a, I don't know, aqua maybe background with very pretty flower print. That's nice. And then we're back to the roses. So it looks kind of like maybe there's two of each design. And actually, I don't know, these are probably old. You may not even be able to get these anymore. But what I thought we could do with these is maybe make some tags. I thought maybe we could get together and I'm not going to decorate them, but I thought I would get them cut out and in shapes with the tag shapes and all that, and stick them in my stash so that they will be ready to go when I need them. So I don't know which ones I want to start with first. These are really pretty here, but I don't think I want to work with those first. I think I want to work with these first. And I have some punches. I have a tag punch. Actually, I have a couple of tag punches. That one only punches one shape. Let's see what this is do. This one punches two shapes. Okay, so this one will punch a 2.5 inch shape, a 2 inch shape, and a 1.5 inch shape. So I think what I want to do is, let's go ahead and start with, I'm going to have to cut these, right? So let's go ahead and start with the, I don't know. Do most of these have an orientation per se, I wonder? Yeah, I kind of think they do. Most of them do anyway. Okay, so this is 6. Why don't we cut out 2 inch strips? Let me pull out some papers. Let's try this one. And this one. And this one. And that one. And that one. That should get us started. So, let me see here. Let me pull out my cutter. And I don't know how we do this. Let me put this over here. Put that over there. See, I don't know. Can we just tear this off? That's what I like to do sometimes. Oh yeah, we can do that. Just tear that off, put that aside. That'll be fine. We'll tear this one off, put it aside. So how are you folks doing today? I am in the process of trying to get ready to go to Albuquerque. I had a very busy morning. I was at my pulmonary rehab, and then I decided that I needed to kill some time because I was supposed to meet a guy who was coming from St. Louis to make a delivery to our church. And little did I know, he had messaged me when I was having my phone troubles to let me know that we needed to reschedule. So, while I was trying to kill time, which I didn't need to do, he was in his office in St. Louis making phone calls. So I did get a hold of him, decided what we needed to do as far as rescheduling, that kind of thing. Then I had to go to the post office. I made a couple of phone calls. I called my doctor's office. I needed a prescription to be filled before I left. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of busy. But when I got home, I decided, you know what? I think I have time to get together a quick video. So, I'm going to cut these into 2 inch squares, strips. I'm just going to cut one strip per style here. So let's see here. I have troubles with this cutter sometimes. It doesn't want to cooperate sometimes because it's not totally flat. I mean, it is totally flat, but its little feet aren't flat because it's sitting on my, whatever you call this thing that has the markings on it. This thing. I'm not sure what you call that. So here's one strip. Set that over there. Here's another strip. So how are you guys? Here in Indianapolis, it is cloudy. We had tornado warnings yesterday. I believe this is Monday. I last filmed on Sunday. And we had an actual touchdown in southeastern Indiana, southeast of us. I haven't heard what kind of damage happened over there. Then we had another touchdown in a little town called Bargersville. And I'm not sure exactly where that town is compared to where we are. We're central Indiana. We're like smack dab in the middle of the state. And that was yesterday. When I was out today, it was, it's kind of weird. The weather, it's very windy. Well, not very windy. Moderately windy, I guess you could say. And the temperature, I think the temperature is actually in the mid 70s. But it's kind of weird because you can feel cool air and you can feel warm air, which is not a good thing. That sort of means that you can have tornadic activity. So I guess we might need to be on the lookout again today. And of course, that's no fun. My thing is, I've got a basement, so I could go to the basement. But I've got two little kitties that kind of hide from the dog in the bedroom. And although they have free run of the house because I've got a cat door, they don't come out very often unless they know the dog's up. And the dog isn't always up. Actually, the dog's really mostly never up. They do recognize when she's outside. So, I don't know, it kind of bothers me, the fact that, if I have to go to the basement with the dog, then I've got the cats in the bedroom and I don't know what to do with them, how to get them to come out and come down to the basement. So hopefully I don't ever have to worry about that. But anyhow, so there we go with that story. I went to Meijer, picked up some groceries. They had some stuff on sale. They had some pork ribs and some pork sausage and some, what else did I buy? Pork ribs, pork sausage. I think that was all I bought meat-wise. I don't buy meat unless it's on sale because it's so expensive. But I did that. I'm going to have to put that in the freezer because I'm not going to have time to cook it before I leave. I have this stamp, or this cutter here. I wonder, it's a 2-inch cutter. It just does the top. Well, the other one just does the top too. Maybe I'll use this one on a couple. This one has a different cutting pattern. Well, I guess I didn't have it in there far enough because should have rounded it. Should have rounded it. Wonder why it didn't. Used this before. I don't really know. I'm not going to use that anymore. We'll put that one aside. We'll figure that one out later. Okay, so we have this one. And you have to kind of slide it in here. These little slits. And then it rounds it. I think that's nice. I like that. So the 2.5 inch rounds differently than the 2 inch and the 1.5 inch. They all round differently. So we've got that one. And we have this one. So I need to really stock up on my tags. I don't know about you, but they seem to be something that I go through quite frequently. You know, I mean, it's like you need to use them all the time. So I think this is very pretty paper. They won't go in the journal that I'm working on right now, but I thought, well, and I need to make them shorter, so I'll do that probably off camera. I thought, well, you know what? Just to get something going as a quick video before I leave. So I'm, I've got something on YouTube, a little bit more than that one video that is supposed to post. I said I was going to post on Thursday, but it's going to post probably on Wednesday now, since I've got this new tag video going up. So we'll see how things work. Okay, I'm going to cut this at 2.5, and that should leave me with I think 1.5 inches. If my figuring is correct. Although my figuring may not be correct. So I want to show you the different cuts that it does. I really like this tag punch. I like doing the squared off corners or diagonal type corners, but I really kind of like this even better. And I don't really have a whole lot of information to tell you. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say. I wish you guys could talk to me. We could carry on a two-way conversation. But that's not going to happen, right? So, kind of looking forward to going to Albuquerque. I talked to my son earlier today. Well, actually, I didn't really talk to him. I sent him a message. And I'm dropping off my little Ellie girl, my puppy dog, at their house to stay for the 5 days that I'm out of town. I'm doing that tomorrow. And the only thing I really need to do before I leave, other than I'm going to pack tonight, then tomorrow I have to work. I have to go to my pulmonary rehab. And don't you love this when it doesn't cut all the way? I think it's wonderful. Let me get my scissors. I'm going to pack tonight, go to pulmonary rehab. I have to work. I have to do my bulletin, so it'd be ready to go while I'm gone. I have to call the airline because I travel with oxygen and they need to know that. And I also get a wheelchair, so I have to make sure they know that. That's really all I have to do. Well, no, that's not all I have to do. I have to go to the bank tomorrow and get some money. I don't necessarily want to use my credit cards while I'm gone, so I'm going to get some money. And hopefully you know, I'll have enough money to carry me through. I think I will. I'm pretty good at estimating what I need. And I'm not going to, you know, buy any souvenirs or anything. I just need to buy food and that sort of thing. So let's see how it works out. It ought to be pretty good. I don't anticipate any problems. Okay, so this is the 1.5 one. See, this one's different than that. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. So that's the 1.5 one. And this is going to be the 2.5 one. And it's even cooler, I think. See? It's cooler yet. Let me get these others here so we can compare our cuts. So we've got 3 different cuts. Isn't that neat? I like it. I think it's really cool. So anyhow, like they're not going to end up, you know, they're not going to be this long. I'm going to cut them off. I might get 3 out of this one. And I'll probably get 2 out of that. And I'll probably get 2 out of this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut it this fancy way or not, but there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all these. And when I get back from Albuquerque, my plan is to start working on tags for my journal. These I will put in my stash so that I'll have them ready for later. For when I need to fill up, you know, whatever journal it is that I'm working on, that these will go well with. And this paper pad, I have ephemera that goes with it as well. So we'll see how that works as far as decorating these tags. It might work well, and I might have to use something different. I don't know. But we'll figure that out at a later date. And it will all work out. So I got these last 2 to get taken care of. And there we go. So, I don't know, I've got what? Maybe 12 or 16 tags, something like that, 12, 15. Okay, I'm going to call that a video, and this is going to post on Saturday. And then when I get back home on Monday, I'll film another video, and it will be having to do with the journal that I'm working on. And we'll get those tags. We won't get them all decorated up, but maybe we'll get a tag or 2 decorated up. And it should be a good video. So you guys have a wonderful week, and I plan on having a wonderful week. And if you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up on that video, and a comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. and I appreciate you for watching. And so we'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye now.